First off, it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burger King. Everybody said it won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, T.I.'s son, King, he just want to be like his father, and I'm explaining that shit. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't care much to cover this topic. It's a lot of topics, bro. I just don't even touch on. I just be like, man, let these folks have it. But it's too many people talking about this shit, and everybody seems to have the same idea and the same opinion, and it's the outcry, it's the response. Everybody seems to think that King is tripping, and he's fake, and he's trying to be some shit he ain't. And T.I. was right for choking him or whatever he did, pushed him. And I disagree. I want to explain why I disagree. At this point in my life, I hold myself accountable for the things I did in my past, for the image that I've held, for the shit that I thought was cool, for the shit that I showed other youngsters, for the things that I exposed other people to. I hold myself accountable for that. I did a video a couple months ago about Michael Irvin and his son, and how Michael Irvin tried to, shame his son in front of white folks, and this guy's a rapper, and he talks so hard, and he this and that. And I reminded us that Michael Irvin, bro, it wasn't but a couple years ago, bro, we caught you in South Dallas, over there on Peabody, right off Malcolm X, and they caught you with a white girl, and you had a couple of rocks, and shit like that, bro. The point I'm making is, we want to blame our kids, but we act like we innocent. You're not innocent, bro. This is the thing I gotta explain. You're not innocent. That's why I said what Michael Irvin did was fake. You need to deal with your son instead of going out in public and trying to save face. You want to seem like the good guy and your son's the bad guy. Bro, ain't no telling how many times Michael Irvin's son had to drive him home, and he 11 years old, because Michael Irvin full of that shit. Ain't no telling how many times he done woke up and it was 7 white girls laid around the house, powder everywhere, crack rocks, just everything. Ain't no telling what that boy had to experience. So maybe he just... Anyway, the same thing I'm saying about T.I. T.I., you can't play good father now, bro. Change? Nah, bro. In these day and time, we play like we changed. Most of us ain't changed, bro. We may not do the exact same shit, but our mentality has not changed. T.I. never changed. T.I. is still grand hustle. Money rolls, cars and clothes. That's how my partners roll. That used to be my shit. Burning drum on 24s. That's how my partners roll. Yeah, that used to be my shit. All that shit. T.I. was my favorite rapper. And I still think to this day, T.I., I'm gonna tell you something, bro. It ain't no rapper. None of these young, bro, y'all ain't fucking with ain't no rapper. None of these young. I like Yavo now. A young boy, it's some hard. Ain't nobody harder than Tip. There is no Kodak. I think he dope as shit, but nah, bro. I think Tip different. Tip one of the greatest rappers of all time. I think he got to be in everybody's top 10. I could even see top 5. He got to be in your top 10. Tip is like that. Tip is Tip that guy. The only rappers from the South that I could probably put over Tip, or just put in his same, is Scarface and Wayne. Yeah, Scarface and Wayne. Yeah. Other than that, Tip, bro, he that guy. Anyway, so I was always a huge fan. I've mentioned this before, bro. I lied for years. When Tip caught that Fed case, and he got caught with all them machine guns and shit, he was a 7-time felon, and he got 10 months in jail for that shit. And he did that Crime Stopper commercial, bro. I took up for that. Man, T.I. didn't tell. T.I. didn't tell, bro. He had money. Man, old heads, I was in the pen when this shit was going down. So old heads used to tell, come on, bro. Man, you got millionaire mafia, Italian mafia dudes that's in the feds, bro. When they want you, bro, money ain't gonna get you out of it. You got 7 felonies and you got caught with some guns, some machine guns. Oh, no. So, yeah, because he was my favorite rapper, I lied for years and said he didn't tell or none of that shit. But, come on, bro. Let me tell you something. It'll be a difference if you got out the feds, bro, and you just was on the straight and narrow and you denounced out. T.I. was still a gangster when he got out. T.I. got caught with some X pills in the car with Tiny. He went out a year from the fed. Bro, he was caught with a bunch of X pills with Tiny. This is what I'm saying. I'm not finna just blame King. Ain't no telling what that boy saw. Y'all are Hollywood, bro. You did reality shows. You put everybody in your business. And y'all said y'all swing. Y'all are swingers. You go to P. Diddy parties. T.I. is an industry dude. T.I. is an industry dude. Also, a lot of people say King, I guess he looks girly or acts very girly, or I guess his swag is very girly. I think 90% of these rappers have a gay swagger, in my opinion. I just think it's just very feminine. Very feminine. But also, T.I. used to you colored your dreads red. And even though, I just gotta be honest, bro, you waited till you was 40 to try to, I'm just saying, bro, your hairstyle is like the youngsters. You trying to fit in. Your shit just like Lil Baby now. I get tired of you old motherfuckers trying to wear these young ass hairstyles. That's all I'm saying. Let these young folks have it. Also, I mentioned this before, but T.I., Jay-Z, those were 2 of the big names that when Barack Obama was trying to get reelected and he went against Mitt Romney and people thought he was going to lose because Mitt Romney was a Mormon and a lot of white folks liked him. And yeah, Mitt Romney, boy, if he had been president, we would have all had 3 or 4 wives. Anyway, but now to get reelected, Obama passed the gay law. Obama was the one who passed the gay law to get reelected. And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Black people was confused. This was 2012. Yeah, 2012. Black people was confused. The church was confused. Everybody was confused. We didn't know what to think about it. It wasn't until our favorite rappers started saying it's okay that black people accepted it. I just gotta tell you the power that our entertainers have over our kids and us. Most of us agree with the gay law because Tip and Jay-Z said, oh, what another man do in his bed ain't got nothing to do with me. You got the right to do whatever you want to do. And these are men who said this. So, yeah, when they backed up Obama, he passed the gay law. 10 years later, look at our kids. Look at our culture. It's completely gay. Look at our culture. So I would go on and count because I think Obama single-handedly homosexualized our community. And I think with T.I. agreeing and Jay-Z agreeing. Also, did y'all see where P. Diddy slapped Jay-Z on his ass a couple times? You see that shit? I'm just telling you, bro, all this shit gay as fuck. Listen, bro, Tip, your son just want to be like you, bro. Your son, T.I. still cool with the young rappers. He still try to play OG. Like I said, bro, until you denounce that light, you still a part of you still an industry dude, bro. At 40 some years old, you still want to be cool to the young rappers. You still want to be cool to the young rap. Listen, bro. I mentioned that I'm telling you, bro, the older you get, bro, just see how these kids a lot of their development, bro, it has a lot to do with you. A lot of time we neglect the influence that we have on these kids. I'm dealing with it right now. I was so judgmental. I got a family member, they not grown. I'm not going to say who, but they smoking weed. And when I found out, I crucified them. Oh, you smoking? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I was going off and all that. But no. I started reflecting and I pondered. Bro, I smoked weed in front of kids, all that. Yeah, I growing up, bro. That's all I did. She know all about weed because I kept it. I left weed all on the table. I smoked all around when they was in my car. I would smoke all that, bro. We very irresponsible. So I had to take into account the shit I do. Me going to prison, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When I got out, bro, it was some of my younger family, that I'm like, what are they thugged out now? You in the streets? So anyway, what I'm saying is, a lot of your young family members, they look up to the shit that you do and they try to live through it and they want to be like you in several ways. So, T.I., you've been playing gangster your whole entire career. You really a smart dude, besides that rap shit, bro. You really an educated, very smart dude. You just act dumb. I'm gonna tell you something about rappers if you know. Young boy is smart as fuck. Kodak without them perks, motherfucker smart. A lot of these rappers are very smart, but our culture teaches us to be dumb because dumb is cool. Every rapper acts dumb. A lot of these Plies was smart. We didn't know that shit. We didn't know Plies went to college. We didn't know none. We thought he was a goon. I'm just telling you our culture. Our culture teaches us to be dumb. You got to be a dumb gangster to be cool. You can't be smart and still be a rapper. So, nah, that's just our culture, bro. So, when I look at King, he just want to be what you are. So, let me tell you something, bro. T.I. and Tiny, and Tiny, I'm just saying, bro, y'all a wild couple, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all ain't too far from Jada and Will. Y'all ain't on that level, but it ain't far, bro. Y'all done been in the same room with Will and Jada. I guarantee you done been at P. Diddy parties, bro. You've been on yachts. I bet you was at that, what's that all-white party them white Jews be throwing every year? You done been on some of them islands. I believe all that shit, bro. You been in the industry too long. And they not fucking with you no more, so you must be cooperating or doing something right. Because most of the time when you have a history of getting in trouble, you either have to completely get out the way and just kind of go ghost. But if you able to remain in the industry, that means you doing certain things, bro. So, in my opinion, nah, bro. At this point, bro, listen. And I listen. Some of these dudes who tell these prison stories, I just look at you, bro, and I just say, at this point, bro, we just need to start preparing these kids for prison. We need to prepare them. We need to get them ready. Most of these kids, you ain't gonna be able to talk them out of what they want to do, bro. At this point, bro, our voice is not powerful enough. Most black kids don't respect black men. So how we gonna tell them anything? You damn near just gotta have money for these kids, bro. You just give them some money, and kids respect money more than teaching. You can't teach them a motherfucking thing, and you broke. No. It don't matter how good of a heart you got. If you ain't got no money, or you can't help their situation, or get them out the projects, or put them in a situation where they ain't eating syrup sandwiches and rats ain't crawling around them at night, you got to get them out that situation. Because after you talk to them, they got to go right back to them projects and right back to these situations, right back to these traumatic situations. So, no. I hear a lot of these prison dudes who tell these stories, and we just trying to save these youngsters. We just trying to save them. We just trying to give them positive energy. We trying to keep these kids out of prison. No, you not, bro. I don't know not one prison channel that's trying to keep kids out of prison, bro. Y'all telling Bravo heroic stories that kids want to hear. You telling, bro, everything about these prison storytellers is always about some violence. What's positive about prison? There is nothing positive about telling a prison story. I don't know none of them that inspire people to stay out of prison. It makes you want to go. No, it makes you want to go. So at this point, when I tell my prison story, it's just going to be to prepare you. It's going to be to get you ready. Yeah, what not to do. Just certain shit. It's just going to prepare you. And I'm just telling my story. But what I'm not finna do when I tell a prison story, I'm not finna play like I'm trying to keep you out of prison. My words can't keep you out of prison. It may touch a few, but 90% of those who listen to prison stories or listen to all these gangster ass stories, bro, they're not inspired to change. They're inspired to live through what you talking about. It makes them want to be more of a gangster. So, we before we can blame these kids, we must blame this culture, this gangster gay culture that we accepted through Obama and through many others. No, we must accept our culture. Our culture, bro, teaches you that you ain't cool unless you're street. You ain't cool unless you done flip the pack. That's why a lot of suburban kids are selling dope. A lot of suburban kids are doing this. These days, bro, it's getting so bad because you can be a hell of a father and still fail as a father. And I feel for those fathers out there who really live a productive life and they stand up as a man and they live like a man and they show their children the right way. These days, bro, they can still fall. The internet alone, bro, will deter your child from everything you teaching them. When it comes to the internet and peer pressure and public schools, bro, it's a lot of kids selling dope and their parents don't even know it. No, it's a lot of kids. Like Biggie used to wear raggedy clothes and then go on the rooftop and change into some fly shit. That's what we do. So until we change the culture, bro, we won't change the youth. We won't. Boosie's son a gangster. All these rappers, son, it ain't just King, bro. So, like I said, bro, there's no telling what T.I. exposed this child to. There's no telling what he grew up seeing. Because King said, I know you. You know, he said that in the midst of while they were arguing. He said, I know you. So, like I said, bro, everybody seems to want to talk this moral standards and that what you disrespecting your father for. Let me tell you something. If King was able to disrespect him at that public event, that's not the first time, bro. A lot of dudes try to play homeboy with their kids. That ain't the first time he disrespected you, bro. So, I don't know, man. Money roll, cars and clothes, all that shit, bro. He want all that shit. He remember that shit, bro. So like I said, bro, it's hard to teach kids to go another way when you still somewhat in the streets. T.I., when he got into it with Charleston White just a couple of months ago, you threatened to put some shooters on him. You said you got shooters and you gon' basically get them touched. So what I'm saying, bro, you still play gangster. So how can we knock your son for trying to be like you? He's trying to be like you. So, and shout out to you for the little housing projects you trying to build, and shout out to that, bro. You try to get into politics and other shit like that. But at one point I said T.I. trying to get on some black shit. But I'm learning something about black celebrities. Black celebrities, when they try to play conscious, bro, and they get to meeting up with these mayors and senators, bro, all this shit is tied in, bro. You know, the mayors, the senators, bro, the mayor, the senators, and the streets, bro, all that shit go hand in hand. So a lot of time when you see these rappers, just like when Lil Durk was meeting with the mayor of Chicago, do you think that shit was to change Chicago? Do you really think it was to make Chicago better and it was about some stopping the violence? No, bro, the mayors are tied into the streets. What are you saying, bro? We just, 95% of black people grew up in poverty. We grew up in poor conditions. So it's our culture, bro. It's our culture. It's no getting away from it. And at this point, money won't change it. Living in a nice environment, it won't change it, bro. Because rich kids listen to gangster rap. Gangster rappers took over the world. So we act like it ain't influential on our kids, bro. That's why I denounced it. That's why I denounced all this shit that I thought was some cool shit. I denounced that shit because I know it's destruction. I know anytime a white Jew can allow me to talk about killing my own, but I can't even say fuck a Jew or fuck you motherfucker. I can't even talk shit about a fucking Chinese without being counseled or some shit, but I can talk about killing my own. It's legal for black men to talk about killing their own people and dance to that sick ass shit. We demonic, bro. We demonic. And until all you so-called, I'm telling you, bro, you got working men that work every day but get up in the morning jamming Lil Durk. You live in a fucking contradiction. Motherfuckers jamming all this gangster music, but you gotta go listen to that white boy on that job. So what are we doing? We all faking. We all faking. Everybody want to be a gangster. Everybody want to be a rap, because that's what we listen to. That's what we listen to. So, I'm telling you, it's just so fake. Kodak Black, motherfuckers don't give a fuck about him telling, bro. I mean, doing a song with 6ix9ine. A motherfucker don't give a fuck about that, bro. Motherfucker don't give a fuck about NBA Youngboy wearing fingernail polish. I'm telling you, it's finna get worse. If we don't care about these kids don't give a fuck about that. Nope, Youngboy fan, he didn't lose not one fan wearing some fingernail polish. So I'm just telling you, bro, our rappers are teaching our kids to become gay. That's what they're doing. They're teaching our kids to wear pink dreads, baby blue dreads, fingernail polish, all this. That's what they teaching. So, nah, bro, it ain't no OG. Our rappers are our teachers. Our rappers teach our kids. That's who they learn from. That's why all these kids worship a fucking gun. That's why they all worship guns. Because their favorite rapper do it. So, nah, bro. We want to change our kids and change this thug mentality, this so-called fake-ass gangster mentality, but we uplift rap. We uplift hip-hop. I ain't gonna call that shit hip-hop. We uplift this drill music shit. We uplift it, bro. We don't speak against it. We don't do nothing. And I'm not trying to start a whole movement, oh, fuck rap and this and that, but I'm just telling you, don't start complaining when your child want to be a gangster. Don't complain, bro. His favorite rapper is Lil Durk. So, it is what it is, bro. We're gonna be who we are. As long as we let other people control our culture, like Jews and white folks in America, as long as they control our culture, bro, we gonna be who they want us to be. Rappers are the new Ku Klux Klan. Rappers are the Klan. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Rappers and street gangs, Crips and Bloods and rap music has completely run the Ku Klux Klan out of business. There's nothing else for them, bro. White folks just get bored with that's why it ain't too many of them just gunning us down on a regular, bro. That's why in prisons, guards don't kill inmates as much, because inmates are killing each other. A lot of people think prison just changed, because it used to be the guards kill you. Now inmates kill each other, so the guards don't have to do nothing. And guards set it up. The guards set up all the beefs. All the beefs. It's over the drugs that they bring, bro. They'll go get the Crips some drugs that they was supposed to give the Bloods, and now the Bloods and the Crips are at war. It's game, bro. So, between rap music and gangs, bro, those are the Klansmen. Those are people who hate black people because they teach it in every song. Every song they brag about murder. Every song they brag about murder. It don't matter if they can't even talk about a woman for a whole song without bringing up the fact that I got it on me. So, yeah, rappers are the new Klansmen. I think rappers are white supremacists' best friends. Rappers are robots for white supremacy. Rappers teach us to shit on our women, and rappers teach us to kill other black men. It don't tell us to kill no other person but a black man. That's all a rapper tell us to do. So it is what it is, bro. This fake ass shit, we all support it. You motherfuckers talk all this shit, but you support rappers. You motherfuckers want to talk all this shit like you don't want your child and you don't want this person to be that. Man, even when I got out the pen, bro, I'm jamming all this gangster shit. Even Scarface, one of my favorite rappers. But boy, he got some of the most dangerous. All the killers remain silent. Homie strapped with 4.5s and they ain't smiling. And I'm driving to the place they all want in the ghetto. The only place a motherfucker will keep it real. All that shit. So, yeah, we love it, bro. So, if we love it, the kids gonna really love it. So, how the fuck we gonna talk them out of some shit that we uplift? It's motherfuckers 40 years old that still look up to Scarface now. And A-Ball and MJG now. So, At this point, bro, it's just a fake culture. We fake it till we make it. Everybody want to be street because it's cool. Just like and let's talk this that nobody want to talk about, because we always want to talk about the boys. The girls are growing up to be Sexy Red and Sukihana. While our kids want to be like King Von and all that shit, our daughters and our nieces and our young girls, bro, they want to be like Sukihana. I'm just telling you, bro. Look at how our boys dress and look at how our girls dress. Our boys dress girly and our girls dress like Sexy Red. By the time they 10 years old, they dressing like Sexy Red. So, give a fuck what you motherfuckers talking about. You want to tell these girls to grow up and be women, but your favorite rapper is Nicki Minaj. And she 40 some years old and still act like a hoe. There is no culture in black culture that teaches our girls to be women. All these industry girls are hoes. And our youth, our girls, and they look up to them. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I seen some shit that was so sick. For one, Sexy Red, they let her talk to kids. She goes in to talk to elementary kids. I seen her at an elementary school talking to kids. I seen a fucking transgender twerking in front of elementary kids with a fucking fishnet outfit on. Twerking. This is what our schools are. I'm telling you, bro, white folks ain't shit. One thing about white folks, as long as this involves destruction of black people, they'll allow any fucking thing. That's why we don't go to the school, but we can't wait to send them kids to school. Bro, I'm telling you, school alone will fuck your kid up. School alone, bro. Public schools, bro, they exposed to everything. We can't hide nothing from my kids. We can't hide. We can tell them to stay in the house and they can still become what they become just by being on their phone. So I don't know what it's gonna take, bro. Our kids are just going down and going down, bro. I don't know how we save them. I don't know how we save them when we want to be cool. Most men wear their hair just like the rap. If you notice, bro, everything our entertainers do, that's what we do. Before Barack Obama passed that gay law, what rappers was wearing pink dreads? I just want to know this. Before the gay law was passed, how many rappers had pink and green dreads? I just want to know these things. When Obama passed the gay law, colored hair came, skinny jeans came, all this shit. Makeup, fingernail polish, all that shit came after that. So, it is what it is, bro. But for everybody to take T.I.'s side and go against King, like I said, bro, I think any black man that has a family and have kids and as many boys as T.I. had, there's no way you agree with Obama passing the gay law. There's no way. And listen, even if you wasn't against it, you could have let that be silent, but you promoted it. You came out and told black people to vote for Obama and help this gay law and pass it, and what two men do in another room, it don't have nothing to do with you. You and Jay-Z said that. That ain't something a man say. That ain't something a man say. Look at what that law did to our children. Look at what that law did to our community. Boy, all kind of people coming out the cloud. But anyway, it is what it is, bro. Man, these kids, bro, at this point, it's just so bad. I don't know. I don't know what's next. I don't think one man, I can't do it alone, bro. We can't do this shit alone. We try to individually be a good man until great men can come together. You know, I tried that shit with that boxing shit, but you motherfuckers monkeys. 90% of black boxing channels are baboons, and I can't stand you motherfuckers. 95%. Matter of fact, 98%. 98% of all black YouTube, black boxing, black anything that black channels, bro, y'all monkeys. And you promote the destruction. Let me give you an example in boxing that's no different from the rap game. Look at this Regis Prograis versus Devin Haney shit. This is just a very quick example. And look at how many people are all of a sudden, because I peep the play. I peep you motherfuckers. I peep a lot of you motherfuckers. I see what you do, bro. I'm very smart. Listen, these motherfuckers have jumped on Regis Prograis bandwagon and now y'all Regis Pro. You never supported him his entire career, but because you want him to destroy Devin Haney, you want him, and this ain't about uplifting Devin Haney. Because I took up for Shakur, I take up for Tank. But what the point I'm making is, most of these YouTubers can't stand Bill Haney, and he's a father. And he changed his life and got out the dope game, did prison time, and got his son into boxing and changed his life. Most black YouTubers, most black YouTube channels, they talk boxing, they don't like Bill Haney. And they look down on him, they say he's lying, he capping. Nobody ever talks the fact that he raised a great young man. Nobody talks about that. When Regis called his daddy a bitch, when Shakur called his daddy a bitch, YouTubers took up for that shit. Black fans took up for this. Yeah, he is a bitch. I don't give a fuck if he lying or not. Why are we promoting other young black men to call a black father a bitch? Bro, y'all just like the rappers. Black YouTube, boxing channels, black, anything that got to do with black folks, y'all got a rapper mentality because you only beef with other blacks. That's how we do. Show me anything that black people are involved in where we ain't beefing with each other. Show me that shit. That's the same thing as the rappers. It's the same mentality. It's the same mentality as the Crip or Blood. I think most of you motherfuckers on YouTube have a Crip and Blood mentality. I can't like Devin and Shakur. I can't like Devin and Tank. I gotta hate one another. I couldn't like Bud and Spence. We got a gang banging mentality. And some of y'all, for whatever listen, I was on Shakur neck because I felt like he was fake. But when it come down to it, I see the bigger picture, bro. Look how Shakur got shitted on too, though. Look at how they all the same, bro. Bro, motherfuckers are waiting on Tank to lose. They are hoping so bad that they can find a Mexican that can beat them. I'm telling you, that is the hopes and dreams of most Mexican fans. They trying to find a Mexican. They looking all through Mexico. They searching through prisons and everything. They trying to find a Mexican that they think can beat Tank. They want that so badly, bro. So it is what it is, bro. But in my opinion, I just feel like whether you killing another black man, whether you preaching killing them, it's still the same thing. It's still the same thing. Most YouTubers, they always shit on black people. That's what they do. That is what they do. They always shit on black people. That's what they do. Look at how they came out. Look, and I'm telling you, it's so fake. Dudes hop on Shakur when they want to hate on Devin. Then they hop on Devin when they want to hate on Ty. It's just a bunch of... Man, there's so many banana peels. I just try to keep from slipping on them. Yeah, every now and then I just have to, I stay off this shit, bro. This internet is demonic. The internet is very demonic. Black YouTube is demonic. And we become demons. I think every rapper is a demon. Them motherfuckers are demons. I think rap is demonic, and I think homosexuality is demonic. Look at Lil Nas X when that motherfucker, he was kissing the devil and all that shit. These are demonic things. Look at these rappers. All of them got a song called Demon or Devil or relating something to being on demon time. They demons, demonic. So give a fuck how talented you. Yeah, I think Yavo all them. Some of them is talented, but bro, I can't do it. At this point in my life, I am trying to better myself, and I don't want to be a contradiction. I don't want to live a contradiction. I don't want to preach freedom but still listen to rap. I don't want to preach freedom and liberation and pro-black but still follow a stinking ass culture. So it is what it is, bro. Together we stand, divided we fall. We gonna get worse. We just in competition with each other. That's just who we are. We group up. If we ain't grouped up, that's the only way we know how to be. We just can't be black as one. We can't be one black, just one black. It got to be 10 different black. It got to be 10 different gangs. 10 different. I told you, bro, when I was a Blood, I didn't even know this, bro. I'm trying to be down. I did not know Bloods would be my own enemy. No. I hit a unit, bro, and Bloods was beefing harder than Bloods and Crips. No. It was a bounty hunter Piru thing. I didn't know that the Pirus would be my biggest enemy. No. Pirus was a greater enemy to me than the Hoovers or the 6-0s. And also the Hoovers and the 6-0s beef. Hoovers and the 6-0s got a beef. The Pirus and the Bounty Hunters got a beef. So the Bloods and the Crips can't even organize and beef with each other because y'all beefing within the sets. So all these motherfucking sets, 8 trade, all that shit. Anyway, I just feel like I don't knock the boy. Let the boy be a thug. Let him wear his hair pink. Let him be who he be. Um, let him be who he be, bro. At the end of the day, I just want to hold myself accountable, bro. I did a lot of shit. I showed a lot of motherfuckers some shit. I did a lot of shit. And so when you see these youngsters grow up and they trying to do the shit they seen you do or certain shit that you showed them, bro, don't shame them. You can't shame them for some shit they doing. They just doing what they saw you do. At this point, bro, it's hard to get the respect of black kids, especially young black boys. It is hard to get their respect. It's hard to get their respect because every black man they know rejected them. Every black man they know left them. Every black man they know lied to them. So it's hard for them to give another black man a chance. I've seen it so much. It's a lot of these kids. They don't want to hear shit you got to say because the last black man they trusted lied to them and left them. So I choose to, I choose to go a different path. I understand that everything I thought was cool was fake. So I'm not finna continue to act like that's some real shit. So it is what it is, bro. T.I., you can't outlive that shit you did. You can't outlive them weird ass parties you go to and all that swinging that you and your wife do, and y'all go and you swap your wife with another woman, or it may be her and another woman and you and another man. I don't know. I don't trust no swingers. Eventually you gonna swing the other way. Yeah, in my opinion. Yeah, when you get on that swing, ain't no telling where you gonna land. So y'all are very weird, and I think that's why them kids. When you look at King, he ain't too much different from Willow and Jada and Jaden. Them kids are confused. Those kids are confused. King is confused. He don't know if he want to be a gangster or gay. But he realizing that the rappers are both. So most of these rappers ain't gang. At this point, bro, King is a gangster. He got the money to be one. Nah. If you got money, you a gangster. You can get somebody touched. Motherfucker ain't gonna fuck with you. You get protection. So it ain't about the heart that you have or how tough you is, bro. At this point, all these rappers are gangster because they got killers with them. They got a motherfucker with them that's a killer. So all these tough little motherfuckers, girl dressing motherfuckers, they tough. You know, most of these youngsters, they favorite, Young Thug is damn near like a god of hip hop. No. Most of these youngsters, I remember a time, I'm gonna say about 5-6 years ago. About 5-6 years ago, everybody's favorite rapper was Young Thug. And look at how Young Thug dressed. That motherfucker a killer though. That motherfucker known for putting in work. But look at how he dressed. That boy wore skirts, dresses, everything. We don't say nothing about it. I'm telling you, our culture has reached a point where, bro, it don't matter what you do long as you get money. That's why everybody hug and dap up and lock C's with the neighborhood snitch. When you see him at the corner store, you know he telling, but he getting money. So we just all fake until you motherfuckers decide to stand on, what King said, I stand on business. Until you motherfuckers stand on real business and real shit, bro, we gonna continue to be fake. And whatever that white boy promote us to be, whatever our rappers do, whatever our actors do, that's what we do. That's just what we do. Whatever they do, we try to do it. I'm telling you, we some broke motherfuckers trying to act like rich blacks. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's why these women buy these expensive ass weed, because they want to look like them motherfuckers on Love and Hip Hop. Everything our celebrities do, we do. I just want you to understand, bro. Look at the system, bro. Everything, if it's going on in Texas, it's going on in Louisiana. If it's going on in the South, it's going on in the East Coast. I just want you to understand that. Look at how dangerous the South is now. It's just as dangerous as Chicago. Because the music, it's the culture, bro. It attacks every neighborhood, every city. You know how many fucking towns and cities? East Texas was never this dangerous. East Texas dangerous than a motherfucker. Boy, East Texas dangerous. Oh, no, we used to be some country boys. Oh, no, we used to be some, we were just some throw up tackle, all that. We wasn't no. East Texas is gangster. Look at how gangster Alabama is. Look at how Alabama, them motherfuckers, just 15 years ago, them motherfuckers was still chewing on straws and planting vegetables and shit. Alabama gangster as shit. Them motherfuckers act like Chicago. So I'm just telling you how this shit transfer and everything we do. Everything, every drug that hit, if it hit Texas, it's gonna hit everywhere. Whatever drugs our rappers promote, that's what we do. Percocets, whatever they promote, whatever next drug the rappers promote, that's what we gonna do. We gonna do whatever drug, and that's the drug that's gonna be hot in our community, and that's the drug we gonna go to jail for. You know. Anyway, it is what it is. Bro, when we was sipping drink, we were just doing it because Fat Pat and them did. No. When I look back on that shit, bro, sipping drink wasn't cool as I thought it was. Now, I remember the first time I sipped a cup of that perp. Man, I was passed out for hours. No. All it do is make you sleepy. No. Them balls we grew up on and that drink, that shit just make you sleepy. And when I realized it had heroin in it and it make you act like a heroin addict and you be scratching just like a heroin addict. Bro, we was all dope fiends trying to be cool. Rappers made us think we could be cool dope fiends. We was dope fiends. We talk about these youngsters now with these Percocets and shit. We was dope fiends on that all. We was on that all, bro. We had that drink. We was on balls. You had some motherfuckers on that wet. All that, bro. We been dope fiends for a long time. And our rappers help us continuously be dope fiends. Because every rapper is damn near a dope fiend. Every rapper talk about using drugs and shooting. So I'm just telling you, bro, it's sad. Our rappers have complete mind control over our youth. I just want you motherfuckers to know that. Our rappers, they have more control on the youth than the preacher do. Our rappers control our youth. That's why they want to be gangsters. That's why they want to be gangsters. They want to be gangsters so bad because they think their favorite rapper is a gangster. So our gangsters have mind control over our kids and our youth. So at this point, no matter what we teach, no matter what we show them, bro, when they listen to their favorite rappers, that's who they want to be. I'm telling you something, there's a lot of kids right now that got a great father, but they rather be like King Von. No, it's a lot of great fathers out there, but they son look more up to Lil Durk. They have more respect for Lil Durk, and they want to be like Lil Durk rather than their father, who's been he's had the same job for 30 years. He's done a great job. He got a little car washing business on the side. He's independent. He's been married to the same one for 30. No, we don't respect that. You got to have a bunch of hoes for us to respect. You can't be with no one woman for 30 years and get our respect. So I'm telling you, it's kids that got a great father, but they want to be like their favorite rapper instead. It's kids that, bro, when they go to school, they take up on a whole nother personality. It's kids that play good and wash dishes at home and they go to church. They go to church 4 times a week. But when they at school, they doing a whole nother thing. It's a lot of parents that don't even know the wild shit your child is doing. Because we all that parent-teacher conference and shit, ain't no more of that shit. How many black men do you see at a parent-teacher conference? No. How many black men enroll their child in the school at the first of the year and meet the teachers? So, no. I give my pops credit. I got to give him credit. My pops, he would give them teachers his number and shit like that. They call him. See, this back when you could get an ass whooping at school. Nah, I would tell you, I swear I've never told this and I never even thought of this. Now, I remember the teacher, my pop sat in class with me, bro, because I was always a class clown. I wasn't a bad kid. I was just a class clown, bro. Class clown. My pop sat in class with me the whole time. Listen, my homeboys looking at me. I got my head down the whole time. I'm trying to act well, but the teacher let my pop sit in the fucking classroom the whole fucking class period. That was the most embarrassing shit I ever seen in my life. But anyway, nah, bro, we gonna have to be a little more nosy, bro, and we gotta watch these kids because they live by some bullshit. But how can we teach them when they see us listening to Sukihana and we twerking just like Sukihana in the video? How you gonna teach your daughter to become a woman when she see you doing the same shit Sukihana doing? So after a while, bro, we just gonna be walking around this motherfucker butt naked. Bucket naked. After a while, it ain't too many more clothes it ain't too much more revealing. After a while, you gonna at least see that nipple or some shit because that's just the way we dress. So it is what it is. But now to T.I. son, bro, I don't know what you been through. I don't know all the weird shit. I don't know what that boy done showed you. I don't know because both of your parents are very weird. Ever since Tiny had that, I know she had the car wreck and she had that surgery. And she was fucking with Floyd. Floyd was flipping her. You remember when Floyd and T.I. got into it? That motherfucker said, control your bitch. Control your bitch. Remember that shit? Nah, bro, Floyd was flipping Tiny. Man, ain't no telling how many people in the industry done flip Tiny. And ain't no telling how much shit you done did. Bro, y'all some industry whores. How the fuck you gonna teach King to be a man when y'all are industry whores? Weird ass shit. I swear, bro, any black people that believe in swinging, that's some white folk. You a weirdo. You a weirdo. I hear a lot of black people saying that shit now. Oh yeah, we swing. We do this. Nah. We have an open relationship and all that weird ass shit. That shit, bro, we have no definition of love. We just doing some shit. And most of it, we don't love our kids. We don't love these kids, bro. We don't love them, bro. You can be 10 and 12 years old in California and cut your dick off now. It was black women had more of an outrage for Kevin Samuels telling you motherfuckers you ain't worth what you want, rather than our kids being allowed to cut their dick off. We had more smoke for Kevin Samuels than we got for the state of California, and many other states are finna pass this law where your child can change their gender. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. That's just a law for pedophiles, because after that the next law gonna be, okay, if he can cut his dick off, he should be able to have sex. He should be able to have sex with whoever if he's able to cut his dick off. If he's 13 and can cut his dick off, he should be able to have sex, can't he? So, yeah, we don't protest shit, but I'm telling you, this industry gonna take our kids to a whole nother level. They're gonna take them to some more shit. The cartoons are weird. It's a lot of shit. But it is what it is. We gonna be who we gonna be, and we just want to be some cool shit. So continue to be cool. Continue to be cool. But don't complain when your kids want to be cool like you. This is 903 Box, and I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.